So this weekend, my sister and I went over to my parents' house for what was supposed to be a peaceful Sunday afternoon. You know, the kind where you eat way too much lasagna and then doze off on the couch to the sound of your dad snoring. But as soon as we walked in, Dad was already setting up the ancient chess set on the dining table, polishing off his I beat Magnus Carlsen in my dreams mug, and declaring that today, we were finally going to learn the noble game of kings. Except, about 2 moves in, something seemed off. For one thing, there were too many pieces on the board. I counted 3 extra pawns, a rook that looked suspiciously like a Monopoly thimble, and a Lego Darth Vader standing where the queen should be. Dad cleared his throat and explained, "Ah yes, I see you've noticed our family's traditional pieces. The Darth Vader is the royal enforcer, he moves diagonally but only when someone hums the Imperial March. That thimble? That's the sneaky rook. He can move twice if no one's looking directly at him." My sister and I exchanged glances, but went along, figuring it was just Dad being Dad. As the game progressed, it got even weirder. Suddenly, Dad announced he was deploying the horse bishop, a piece made from a knight's head glued to a bishop's body, which, according to him, moved in an L-shaped diagonal, but only if you could name 3 famous Belgians. He insisted that the horse bishop had its own rules and occasionally neigh when it takes a piece, which he did, loudly, each time it made a capture. By the time Darth Vader had checkmated my thimble and the sneaky rook had apparently snuck off to the kitchen for snacks, my sister was giggling so hard she almost knocked over the entire board. But here's the thing, after an hour of battling Dad's bizarre brigade of chess mutants, he looked at us with a twinkle in his eye and said, "Well kids, I hope you learned something important today. Never trust a horse bishop, because he really took us for a knight."